Are we live? Just a sec. Don't fall. Okay. This better. Okay. Can you guys hear me? Is the audio good? Okay, the audio seems to be okay. Okay. What are we feeling today for music? I want to play some upbeat, non-copyrighted music. What game though? Actually, is Genshin music copyrighted? It's okay. I have to do research for this. We'll just go back to the usual music. Mad Dumb. Hello, Ashraf. No need to call me Mad Dumb. Welcome to the stream, though. Appreciate it. Appreciate you guys for joining. Also, hi Chainsaw. Hi Rap. Hope you guys are doing a great. Hope you guys are doing a good. Doing good. Doing great. Is the lighting too much? I got this ring light. It feels a bit too much. I'll just lower it slightly. Okay. Okay, hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my stream. And yeah, today, what are we doing today? Elgato, what are we doing today? Say hello to Elgato. But yeah. Today we're gonna draw, as usual. Actually, two types of art I can work on today. One is my crazy art. It's not crazy. It's just I'm going through something right now. I don't know. School, German classes are fucking me up, okay? Like, I don't know who I am. I don't know why I'm here. You know, shit like that. So I can either work on this today. You guys don't know what the fuck you're looking at. It's just a sketch I have, but it will make more sense once I clean up the sketch. Can either work on that or this. Just a very normal sitting pose of my character, Derek. This is Derek, for those of you who don't know. This is a character from my comic. He's one of the friends. Also, hi Douglas, thanks for joining. Hope you are having a wonderful day. Thank you, I appreciate it. More gooning? Okay, this one is not gooning. This one is like, we're so normal with this one. So I can either work on the Derek art of him sitting down, just like asserting dominance while he smokes and shit like that. Or we can work on this very zesty one of just, yeah, I don't know how to I don't know how to describe this. It's just zesty, okay? But this is a follow-up scene to something I posted on my Instagram story. Yeah, well, I don't know how to describe this one either. Listen, German classes are fucking me up, okay? This is what makes me, this is me wanting to choke German classes. So yeah, I have nothing, I have nothing to justify myself, okay? We're just gonna roll with it, okay? But also, I'm also very excited to work on this one. This one, I need to do cleanups and render. I can't really show everything. This one's really, really zesty as well, but just know it's like, yeah. Very excited to work on this one. And I have a comic coming soon, but it's like going to Patreon first. It's gonna be like, eh? Makes sense. Maybe I'll release it on the Halloween. I don't know yet. It might be too late. But Harry Potter? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. So yeah, this is what I have for you this week. And yeah, now I think I'm just gonna work on the sketch. Let me just push this, pull this, push, push this closer. Okay. Uh, but otherwise, choke German what? Nothing. I didn't say anything. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day. I uh actually I don't want to put my hair up. It's okay. I can deal with it. But yeah, I'm just like I just came back home. I just came back home from German classes. So that's why I'm like a bit tired. But I ate like soup. I had soup. Yeah, my day, my day hasn't really been that interesting. But we're just warming up. We're warming up, okay? Meantime, I will be drawing, okay? And yeah, let me know what you guys are doing today as well. You guys gonna draw? What you gonna do? Going to classes? Blah blah blah. Okay. Honest to God, I've been drawing in class, right? It's probably not a good idea to draw in class because of the shit that I draw in class. So I always need to choose, okay, what am I gonna draw in class today? Because we have a lot of downtime in classes where you just like wait for other people to finish because we get like on the spot like homework, like just do the exercises. And you get a lot of downtime just waiting for other people to finish. So I would draw during that downtime, and I was trying to draw this one today, and I was like, oh, this is probably not a good idea. Like, even though they can't really understand what I'm doing here, once I clean up the sketches, it's gonna be more apparent. That's why I had to switch to this one instead. I had to switch for some SFW art instead of the weird one. But yeah. This is just me min-maxing efficiency during class because again, I can't let German classes take away my productive time. I'm usually the most, I don't know about you guys. Is it the same for you guys? I'm usually the most productive with the moment I wake up, right? I would make myself tea. I would drink the motherfucking tea, and then I would start work. Uh, Either usually drawing, sometimes writing. So ever since I had to start German class, that time has completely been taken away from me. So I try to make up for some lost time during the classes instead. You know, I draw during my lunch break. We only get like 20 minutes of break. It's not really a lunch break. We just get 20 minutes of break, and then I would eat something that I brought from home. And then I would draw, you know. I can't say that I'm more productive, but I'm definitely not any less productive. I'm still maintaining productiveness in a very chaotic way, I would say. In a very chaotic way. I'm drawing nice. I was feeling lazy, but I probably should start on finishing my drawing. What drawing are you trying to finish today, Rhapsody? Are we still working on that background art? I've completely forgotten about it, by the way. We did this on Art Jam many, many moons ago. I have not touched it to this very day. I don't know, Yerin, Rhapsody, and I mean, Meow kind of just finished his, but it's like, I don't know about you guys. I haven't touched this at all, but I do want to finish it, you know? It's like, it has a lot of potential. I'm just so lazy to tap into it, but someday I gotta finish. I think the only reason I would ever finish this now is if I'm like in a crowded place, right? And I kind of want to show off a little. I want to show off a little my skills, you know, just a little bit of like a Yeah, a little subtle flex, like, yeah, I drew this. Yeah, look at me, I'm gonna draw more. This is the only time I would ever work on this is if I want to flex, right? Otherwise, I have nothing to prove to myself. I have nothing to prove to myself by working on this at all. Like, I don't care. Also, hi Boya and Yerin. Today I dress in a giant tree costume with a bird on Halloween. Give me giant chocolate. Just kidding. Don't say what. I mean, that's cool. You're already dressing up for Halloween. It's not that like the end of the month. You guys are so like into it already. I forgot to continue that one too. I mean, at this point, any of you, Rhapsody or Year, and you all have to finish it, or you'll have to do something about it to motivate me to finish it as well. It needs to be a two-way street. This is a two-way street exchange, okay? So Yerin, absolutely, by all means, try your best to finish it if you can, and I will do the same. I think it's gonna look really great when you finish it. It's gonna be a nice portfolio. I don't know if you guys care about like portfolio and whatnot, but yeah, it would have been a nice portfolio. Speaking of portfolios, do you guys have portfolios? I have portfolios. I don't update it anymore though. I used to have. I mean, I still have it. I have an account on ArtStation before it was plagued by AI and stuff like that, right? Like ArtStation was like my go-to place to like update stuff for my portfolio. Let me look at my. I think I can look at it from my iPad. You guys remember ArtStation? I don't think it's a dead website yet, right? I think a lot of professionals still use ArtStation. Because right now it's either LinkedIn or like ArtStation or like your own website or Folio or stuff like that. There's so many Behance. Behance is more for graphic designers, but yeah, ArtStation is more for like illustration type. Like this was my ArtStation account, right? And I think my last update was no. This was my last update. This was when I worked on Foxhound. I was also making like this like BL coming of age story where we meet them as kids and then they grow up, you know, they go through the family dynamics and shit like that. I quite liked this comic when I first started it. I don't know if you guys remember. Only the OGs will remember this one. This was a very old comic idea I had. But the world building was a bit too much. I might go back to this comic someday if someone can do backgrounds for me or some shit, but otherwise, yeah, that was my and this was my semi-final update also on that Foxhound comic where I did like Wiz Dev, visual development we call it, of the characters. Yeah, shit like that. Oh, I really like this guy though. This was like the dad, and this is the brother. Yeah, and the whole universe was like set in like this countryside. Would you call this mid-century? Probably not mid-century, just like vintage. I don't know, 1800s. I don't know what era this is. I had no idea what era I was drawing, but yeah. But yeah, this was my fucking ArtStation portfolio. And then I don't know, I don't think it ever saw the light of day. Like I never sent it to any companies or anything like that. I just kind of just like left it there. Yeah, and I haven't updated since then because then I became a degenerate and just worked on BLT Academy. So yeah, there you go. Also, hi Nico, hi Lil Tooth, thank you. And Senseless, hello. I missed so many people. My bad. Was yapping. Do I have to? If you finish it, I won't have an excuse. I would have to finish it. You know, I would look really bad if you guys finished it and I didn't. Okay, I would just like shoot myself. Like if I cannot finish something I started for you guys and you guys finished it, that would make me look really, really bad. And the guilt would push me to actually do it. That tutorial was so fast, but he obviously did it over the course of hours. I think he might have also edited down that video, let's be honest. Like it could be like a longer tutorial to his classes, because I know he has paid classes, so he might have edited it down from his paid classes to something more functional and quick for YouTube. But Mark Brunette though is the GOAT for coloring. Like if you guys want to learn coloring, he is the GOAT for coloring. I learned a lot from him with coloring, like gray tones, mostly color picking, you know? Like you guys ask me sometimes, like, how do you pick your colors, shit like that, right? There's a lot of like playing with a lot of like color theory, like complementary colors, triad colors, monochromatic colors. Yeah, you know, all that theory stuff basically. I'm still working on my portfolio. That's good, Chainsaw. Don't stop working on it. Do artists post their portfolios on LinkedIn? I've seen some pretty big name artists on LinkedIn. Mostly people that work in the traditional studio settings, like the Disney, Netflix, you know, these titles, these Netflix, Disney, Pixar, Sony titles are really, really nice on LinkedIn. LinkedIn loves it when you work with big companies, okay? So it's nice to be on LinkedIn if you've worked with very, very big companies. It looks very good, okay? But yeah, otherwise, if you worked at an indie studio or whatever, probably LinkedIn is like, yeah, you're fine. Yeah, you're just like normal. Just like normie. Good now, animation coming. Damn it. I only work on portfolios if I want to apply for a job. Me too, same. That's what I used to do. I was trying to apply for a job. I do it in PDF. Yeah, PDF is fine too. I used to do it in PDF, and then I found it so annoying when I see like typos or like mistakes, and then I have to redo the fucking PDF. So I just stuck with websites ever since. Also, hi Jess, how's everyone doing? I'm getting chicken wings later. I'm feeling positive about life. Chicken wings. You're just like Tahir for real, for real. Tahir only consumes chicken wings and just feels good about it. Did I say hi to Nico yet? If I haven't, hi Nico. So real boy, I've never compiled a portfolio unless I was gonna apply for a job. I didn't even need a portfolio to get into my job right now. Damn, how did you get your job then if you didn't have a portfolio? Did they just scout at you? That's interesting though. I can feel your positivity while I'm feeling existential dread. Yeah. I mean, guys, this is a sign to go get KFC. This is a sign from Jess. You're friendly American. Get yourself some KFC chicken. Give yourself some chicken. Okay, whatever country you are in that has the best chicken. Also, hi Danny. Welcome to the stream. Thank you. Italy, nice. I'm in Germany, but nice to know. Maybe, sorry Nico, maybe you need chicken wings too, true. I might air fry some chicken nuggets instead. Nice, let's go. My LinkedIn is, okay. I have trauma with chicken wings? Why? How did chicken wings hurt you? Me and my friends ate too much, lol. That's gluttony. Boy, yeah. That's not trauma, that's gluttony. Okay, let's work on this thing, shall we? Okay, the head is okay. It's mostly the body that needs a lot of work. For context, this is what I've decided to work on today. Yeah, self-explanatory. I got nothing to say. I got nothing to say. Okay, we're just gonna work on this. This music is so dramatic though. I kind of want to change the music. Much better. Also, hi Alex, welcome to the stream. It almost dropped. I need to buy a stand for my ring light, but I'm too lazy. Like, why does everything have to come? Why does everything not come with stands these days? Why can't? Why does everything not come with stands? This is so annoying. Okay. All right. What are you drawing? How gay do you? How gay are you? Yeah, we're drawing something. We're drawing something. We're drawing. My own gluttony sickens me. Yeah. I freelance under my uncle who worked at my company I'm at right now. Eventually they offered an in-house position and I took it. I didn't even apply for the shit. They just grabbed me. I think you mentioned it. Yeah, I think you mentioned it when we met. True. That is very nice. It's like a word of mouth and you don't even need to like go through any tests or anything because they just know you're good and they're like willing to just like pay for your visa and everything to come to Germany and shit. Like that's awesome, bro. So happy for you. We ate too much, it tasted like plastic. Damn. Nico got kidnapped by Germans. Nico wants to be kidnapped by Germans. You guys don't understand this. Nico wants to be here, right? At least that's the impression I get from Nico. Because I think when Nico and I met, we talked a lot about what life was like in the Philippines and for me, what it was like in Malaysia and stuff like that. I personally don't how can I phrase this? I personally like Malaysia more than Germany, still, currently. But I think for Nico, the vibe came across as, I think he preferred Germany over Philippines. Maybe not the food part, maybe the people part and the weather part. Or maybe also not the weather part, because then Nico keeps getting sick. So I don't know. Has your opinion changed at all, Nico? But I'm also gonna meet Nico soon in November. I'm gonna head over to his city and we're gonna chill. We're probably gonna go to a, we call it YayuCon. It's gonna be like, it's like a Yaoi slash YuriCon and I'm so excited. So excited to be with my people, you know, but they're probably all gonna speak German, but that's okay. I'll try. I'll just say, ach so, genau, ja, ich liebe Zeichnen, shit like that. I was just trying to like get by and shit. Also, Alex liked it. This is the first time someone with a vaguely guy name said they like what I'm drawing. Usually they all get intimidated and be like, take down the damn flag or something. But that's cool that you like it. I can either work on that or this. Any of this is fine, okay? This one is the more SFW that I can work in class without someone thinking I'm a degenerate. This one is the more like, holy shit, because everyone knows I'm married in class, right? And they'd be like, what the fuck is she drawing? It's like, it's like just super degeneracy that I can't do in class, okay? It pays to have connections, true. Nico lore on how he got kidnapped by the Germans. Nico can explain it to you guys. Do you have a comic? Yes, sir. It's not here yet. It's like in the making. I'm trying to finish the novel first before I put out the comic. The novel is that like the third arc, and then I will write the final arc, and then we will go through all of my damn mistakes, and then I will release the novel first, probably on Wattpad or Tapas and shit like that, and then the comic will come later. That's the plan. Freedom from the Philippines, willingly kidnapped. I like German public transport. Actually, true. I do like German public transport here. I think, I don't know, civil engineering here is the bomb in Germany, okay? Like, they're not kidding about architecture. I mean, I don't know about building architecture. I'm more so, okay, let's go back to just civil engineering. I'm mostly talking about the way they plan the city. Makes a lot of sense. Like city planning in Germany is kind of like top tier to me because you can pretty much walk anywhere in this city. You can take the bus anywhere, you can take the train anywhere. It's not like Malaysia. There's certain parts of Malaysia you just can never reach. And it's just like creepy music will start playing when you walk down weird roads that lead to highways that just get cut off. Like there is no more pedestrian street. You just lead to random highways. It's not pedestrian friendly in Malaysia whatsoever. It's a nightmare, I would say. If you're a tourist, you're planning to come to Malaysia and not taking an Uber or something like that, you're gonna have a hard ass time. Because city planning in Malaysia is almost non-existent. It's terrible. But in Germany, everything makes sense. Everything has a place for you to reach another place. Like there are different methods to reach home, not just getting an Uber. So it makes sense, like, you know, here, public transport, why people mostly like it. Because it makes sense, yeah. Aside Blossom, welcome to the stream. Stockholm Syndrome, hell yeah. The traffic here is terrible. It's okay, Yuning, I can sort of German. Yeah, Nico gonna be like my, Sie ist meine Freundin. Sie kann nicht sprechen. Sie kann nicht Deutsch sprechen. Let's go. I'll be with you in spirit. Somewhere in East Malaysia, maybe. I don't know. Wait, what's this about, East Malaysia? Are you from East Malaysia? Next time I visit Philippines, come and hide in my luggage. Hell yeah, Rhapsody. Still can't believe. Oh, thank you, Alex. Still can't believe you exposed my degeneracy to Tahir. I don't expose anything, Boya. Boya, you post publicly on my Discord and you have a public Instagram that anyone can follow, okay? I don't know what you're talking about, Boya. You're delusional if you don't think like... I mean, first of all, Tahir is a mod. Like, he has full access to the Discord, so of course he's gonna lurk. And of course, sometimes I'm gonna show Tahir your art because it's funny. It's funny. Like, it's like be out and be like, look at what she drew. And then it's like, he's forced to look at it because I draw the same degeneracy. Like, it makes sense, Boya. He has to suffer. Okay. She has completed comics too. Dear Alice plug. Oh, we talking about comics? Let's fucking go. Thank you guys for giving me my YouTube sponsorship plug that you cannot skip. Actually not sponsored, but just like I have a comic before the degeneracy. I was a normal person, I swear to God. Just look at my previous YouTube channel videos, okay? I was a normal ass person with a normal ass comic book that is inspired by Alice in Wonderland that I made like the White Rabbit, the main character, and Alice. And it's a black and white comic, but it's kind of like slice of life. And it's just about friends exchanging letters. One is sick and one misses their sick friend. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much the comic. It's like super cozy, chill vibes is where it lit. And you can get this on Amazon. It's available on Amazon. Hardcover, paper cover. Both Really good options. Check it out. Check it out if you have the time. Otherwise, it sits here. My prized possession. I can't wait for this degeneracy to have a book. Oh, ever since I printed Dear Alice, I was like, now that I know what the torture of having a book published is like, I have to keep it going. I have to keep it going with this comic too. Let's fucking go. Pluck roommates too? Nah, that shit can die. I mean, okay, yeah, if you guys are interested, I can plug roommates. Roommates is free to read on Webtoons, just like Dear Alice. Dear Alice is also free to read, but if you want to support me, you know, you can buy the book. But otherwise, all my comics are free to read on Webtoon. You can just look for Dear Alice, and then you can look for my author name, and then you will find roommates as well. I haven't opened up roommates in a long ass time. It's so ugly though. I don't want to pull up roommates, guys. It's so ugly. Like, it's my first comic. I'm almost proud of it, but it's just it's free to read on Webtoon. It's kind of funny, I guess. Yeah, it's like they're cute or whatever. Yeah, sure. Okay. There you go. That's the roommates plug. It's not as nice as this one. This one is much better. This book, this one is much, much better. Anyway, let's go back to the degeneracy. I want to try to finish this sketch today so I don't have to draw it in class tomorrow. And Hanako, bruh, get out of here. Stop bringing up Hanako. Medieval German village, I like it. Oh, there's so many of these in Germany. If you guys like those, like, if you guys have seen Genshin, like, if you guys played Genshin for a bit, Mondstadt looks, there's certain cities in Germany that looks exactly like the game in... That looks exactly like Mondstadt in Genshin Impact. For real, for real. It's like they copied each other. Mind blown, boom. It's like they copied each other. Never mind, that wasn't funny. What motivates you to make your stories? Damn. Nice questions, though. I think as a kid, I've always liked reading comics and mangas, but maybe I wasn't aware, like my kid brain wasn't that aware of like, let's make comics, right? But I like drawing and making up stories. Actually, the Hanako story everyone keeps grilling me about is my 8-year-old comic that I made a whole ass video about on my YouTube channel, right? And that was my first attempt at a comic. And it's whatever. 8-year-old yuuning was like happy. She was like, I have nothing to prove. She's a kid. She has nothing to prove. And she did it, okay? But yeah, what motivates me is just like people liking it, yeah. I'm the type of person who needs validation a lot. kind of makes me feel loserish, but I'm not going to change. Not going to try to change my core, my core person. If I am someone that likes validation, I'm gonna try to seek for it. And the only way I can seek validation properly is through comics, because I like doing them, I'm passionate about them, and people like them. It makes me happy. It makes me happy people like them. And I feel like comics, art, or whatever is a great way to find friends and community. This is how I found everyone in chat, you know, through comics, through art, through videos. I think, yeah, maybe community. I would just lock in on that answer. A community, yeah. Let's just put it at that. Let's go, yuuning Deutsch. Ich spreche, ich spreche bisschen Deutsch. There's another word before bisschen. Ich spreche ein bisschen durch. Ja. Ja, richtig, richtig. Dude's traumatized. Dude is traumatized. Tara married Yuning has been traumatized. I mean, he should have known before he married me. He should have known. Dear Alice seems so fluffy and wholesome compared to this. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I think Dear Alice was my, I want to prove to the wider demo, I want to prove to the normies, basically the wider demographic, that I can make normal uh, comics, right? And then after I made it, I was like, okay, I'm bored. I am bored. And then I just be like, went full degeneracy. I was like, fuck it. I don't want to appeal to the normies anymore. I want to appeal to the BL. I want to appeal to the degenerates. These are my people now. I want to claim them, you know? Yeah, Alice is my fave comic. Aw. Damn, now you guys make me feel bad. It's like, what's the point of the degeneracy? People like the fluffiness. It's okay, guys. You can only be fluffy once. I feel like every person, every artist, every comic artist comes to a point in their life, you know, right? Like they made a comic about a certain theme. It's gonna be very, very hard for them to keep making that theme. Like, of course you want to experiment new things. Of course you want to experiment new dynamics. Like, yeah, of course you have people who keep making the same thing, like One Piece, Naruto, you know. They haven't changed much, right? But I just think most people want to experiment new things. Most people want to end a comic and start on something new. But because of money or popularity and fame, they can't end it, right? It's their breadwinner. It's how they make money, and it's what the producers or the company want. So they're like enslaved to their story. So yeah, we had to move on. We had to move on someday. I like roommates too. Good to know. Thank you. Thank you for liking the first comics. When I first joined Yuning Stream, she was still working on roommates. That is true. That is on God, for real, low key true. But I get it. The first comic always haunts us. That is true. Genau. Hanako the OG. Also, hi Rahima. What motivates you to draw? I just want to draw boys kissing. Yep, that would have been my other answer, but I decided to answer Alex very seriously this time. But yeah, that is my second answer. Yes, I just want to draw boys kissing. Is that so much to ask of this world that I have lived for almost half, not a decade, for almost three decades. I feel like life is short, guys. Just draw, just be a degenerate if you want to. If it makes you happy, just go for it. Life is too short to think about, I don't want to be a degenerate. Like, come on. Like, you only got like one life. Makes you happy to draw boys kissing, just fucking do it. Like, you're an adult, bro. Unless you're still in school, then I'm not your mom. Fucking, I don't know, take care of yourself. But like, if you're an adult, just fucking do whatever you want. I feel like all artists need a validation to some extent. Of course. You guys wouldn't be posting your comics or your writings on social media if you didn't need that validation. You could have just wrote it by yourself and just closed that book, you know? But we do, humans naturally want to be validated, and it's okay. It's okay to want validation, guys. It's normal. Not just artists. Also, Astra, maybe I'll read your comic later. May I have permission? I mean, yeah, sure. It's free to read. Like, I can't tell you what to do. I can't tell you where to find my Twitter. That's like not safe for work, you know, shit like that. Like, no one can stop you on the internet. I cannot advise you. I can advise you, but I cannot stop you. So you have permission to go through everything if you like, but you didn't hear it from me. Ambition, yes, richtig. I ain't denying it, because I do too. Let's go. True, it's hard for artists because we like to experiment, but people expect complete consistency or else they'll unfollow, check out. Yeah, this is why I separated my account. I used to post the Dear Alice comic on my other yuuning comic account. And then I was thinking like, oh, I'm gonna start a new comic soon. I should post it back on the yuuning comic account. But then the audience is too jarring because people like the yuuning account for the wholesome Dear Alice comic. So I was forced, not forced, but I was like thinking in the long run, people are gonna unfollow, they're gonna check out. That's the reality because the audience overlap makes no sense. Especially I'm doing a 180 into like fucking BL, right? It's not something I've done before. So I had my other personal, that used to be my personal art account, turned into the BL account instead, where I only do degeneracy on there. I don't touch the yuuning comics account because that's the wholesome image I'm trying to protect, whatever is left on it. And then I have this more degenerate account where I block certain people on it because I'm too shy. But that's okay. That's okay. That's my battle to deal with. Good for you. I'm glad you and Boya have embraced your inner degens. Fuck yeah. Our inner demons, bro. Inner demons. Turning everyone into goons. I mean, y'all saying it like we started it or something. It's not us. We didn't start anything. We just got excited about it. Just got back from yelling. Damn, what's yelling on about? Damn. She decided life is short and she's not ashamed of her interests anymore. Exactly. Exactly. When you lived as long as I did, as a fossil, you just kind of reached a certain point in your life where you're just like, I don't live with my parents anymore. And yeah, it's like dishonor on my family as an Asian, but like, do I actually give a flying fuck if they find out what I do? A little bit. It might be awkward during dinner conversations. It's okay, we can block them, but I'm not gonna completely block them off from it, you know? Like, my YouTube is pretty degenerate with the shorts. But again, it is what it is if they find out. It is what it is. I'm not gonna hide. I will try my best not to expose them to it, but I'm not gonna hide, you know? Thank you, Jess. I want to hear the same line from my Asian family if I ever get exposed. Start with your mom, Boya. Start with your mom. Boya should be ashamed. We used to be so behaved. You used to be so behaved, Boya. Boya used to be like, oh, I don't post on social media. I don't know how to use it. And then bam! You guys know Boya has like 100K followers on Instagram, and that shit is so crazy. Like this alien stage fandom really be, oh bro. Good job. Good job, boy. You go get that bag, boy. You go secure that bag. You go retire, boy. So happy and proud of you, bro. I want to post the shame Game of Thrones scene. Everyone picture that here, huh? Shame Game of Thrones? Ah, okay, that GIF. Okay, the guy with the bell. Hell yeah. Hopefully yuuning watches my wholesome reels on her wholesome account. Yeah, your stuff is pretty wholesome, Chainsaw. It's just like guys that are topless that isn't BL. You know? Who do you block? Family members, of course. Yeah. Like my family is quite supportive of me, but they just don't need to know about certain part of this. You know, they don't need to know any of this. Well, what do they have to gain from knowing? Nothing. So they don't need to know. How did we get into this hellhole? Boya, you keep asking that question. It's obviously because of Nico. Obviously, it's because of Nico. I like that we're just blaming it on Nico now. How did it started? I think when you first did the alien stage art, right? you started to tap into it with Alien Stage. You started posting it on personal art, and Nico would hype you up. But I haven't seen it that time. So, but I would just admire the art. I would just be like, wow, look at this free BL art that's like really good and whatnot. And then it's like, even though I don't know the characters, I love it, you know? And then, yeah, eventually you started doing OCs, and then it's like, whoa, suddenly we have an NSFW channel. It's like, whoa. It's like, okay, she got a really out of hand later on, okay? But that was started with Nico, and then we kind of enforced it. We kind of made it worse because we keep like, you know, we keep encouraging each other. So that's probably not good. But it's like, I think without your encouragement and Nico's encouragement, I probably wouldn't have done this. Probably. I probably would have stuck to something else, or I would just be still like spiraling, be like, oh, I don't know what I want to do with comics, right? But with this, it came after even just like small little encouragements, right? That's the craziest thing about a comic artist and encouragement. Okay? Listen here, everybody. You want an artist to keep working on something that you saw that you like, give them a little comment, give them a little encouragement. These comments, encouragement go a really long way. Like, it was because of their consistent encouragement that pushed me to want to start the comic. Like, shit is crazy like that. When you're so starved from direction and validation, even just a little like push of like, hey, I really like how you drew him, and it's like, oh, okay, let me do more of it then, you know? That's how simple-minded we are as artists. We just need a little encouragement sometimes, okay? And it's like it goes a long way to the point I'm starting a whole ass comic, and I have so many people liking it as well. It's not just Nico and Boya now, it's more people that are in the same community of BL that also enjoy what I do. So it's a very nice feeling to have found people that enjoy what I do and people I feel I can connect with over like BL humor and shit like that. It's just like life is beautiful. Life is beautiful, okay? Boya, you didn't get into it. You girls live there. True that. True that. Boya retiring with BL money. I mean, that's guys retiring with BL money. That's the goal. Okay, can't say anything otherwise. That is the goal. Show your moms the straight characters first to ease her into it, then introduce her to the gay ones. I like that we're giving Boya's advice to coming out. Boya's fucking straight. That's the funny thing, right? And we're just like, we're straight. Yeah, we're hetero, but yeah, we like to draw the gay stuff. It started with the freaking lizard character. Oh my god. From the comic jam? No way. Oh my god, blame the gay. True. True, we did blame the gay. Yo, boy, we're such bad people. It started with the lizard character. I think that one did for you, for real. Don't blame Nico. So rude. It all happened so fast. The lizard just snowballed. Freaks together strong. Oh no. That lizard woke up their inner freaks, yo. Comments are so motivating, yeah. Leave a nice comment for an artist if you want them to continue something. You want them to continue that degenerate smut. You write that comment for them. You tell them, I love this so much, I will literally consume it and poop it out and then consume it. They will be intimidated by you at first, but they will like it and they will keep drawing, even though they're a little scared. They're gonna do it, okay? Trust me. Chainsaw, just glad you're all working. He doesn't like lazy. You better be work. How about Giant Snail with Night Fight with a medieval manuscript? Huh? Wait, what's this about? You better fly us with that BL money. I haven't earned not yet. maybe you tagged the wrong person. Boya is straight. Since you introduced your mom, Chase, whoa, where is this coming from? I think most BL artists are statistically straight women, so you guys are normal is. Yeah, I would think so too. I think most women like to draw BL instead of guys. It's actually a very, very weird phenomenon, but I'm not, you know what? I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. I'm always cool. Okay, I don't like this song. It's too sleepy. I haven't drawn anything this whole time. I've just been fucking yapping. God damn it. Okay, let's try to draw. Y'all, something awoken in me when I drew shorts in my last post. I don't know what happened, bro. But something awakened in me. I was like, I want to see blood now. I want to see fights. I want to see blood. So that's why this is what we're doing right now. Also, probably because I'm going through some really tough time right now, so I just need to disassociate a little bit with blood. I think it's not too bad. Let me show you guys what I did for the last post. Just a sec. I drew his. Okay. It's not too bad. I just drew like, yeah, she's just choking him or whatever. It's not that bad. Like right? This doesn't have to be BL for it to be weird or bad. This is just like someone just choking. So yeah. But this is what I'm disassociating too. Life is not Gwenchana, guys. Life is not Gwenchana. I'm so tired most of the days. I only sleep. I mean, technically 6 to 7 hours is like an okay sleeping schedule, right? But I'm forced to go to sleep earlier so I can wake up earlier, which is something I don't like because I usually like to write really, really late. So I always wake up just like existential crisis. What am I doing? Why am I in Germany? Why am I learning the language? I don't know. Who am I? Why am I here? And then I go to class, right? You go through all of these, maybe just me, but I go through all these thoughts before I head to class, and then I sit there and I just like try to work and shit like that. But I'm trying to keep it positive. It's like there's no point in being sad existential crisis with like your life when you're already doing the thing, right? That's why I call this the 6 stages of grief. I was at the bargain yesterday with Tahir. Tahir would know. Tahir, I was with the bargaining stage with Tahir. What comes after the bargaining stage? I love 6 stages of grief, by the way. I apply it to everything that I'm having trouble getting over. Okay, so we got denial. Denial happened when I was told I must attend the integration course, okay? And then anger came when I kept telling Tahir, I hate this country. I hate that they're making me go to class and shit like that. And then bargaining happened yesterday when I asked Tahir, do I really need to get to B1? Can I just stop at A1? Like I'm coming on a spousal visa and we're not poor or anything, right? And then he's like, nope. You have to finish the course because it's mandatory. The government, the fucking Ausbildung, what is it called? Auslander people be like, yeah, you've been here for a year, you haven't learned the language, you are now it's now mandatory for you. Like they wrote something, it's like mandatory, you have to sign up or else you're not getting a residence permit. And then depression came after that bargaining at night yesterday. I was super sad about it. I was like, all my plans to release this comic have been halted. because of classes, because productivity has been like, okay, and I'm just like, and then acceptance actually came this morning when I was in class. I sat there, I looked at my classmates, I was like, yeah, there's 6 months of this. I can do it. Like, I probably won't kill myself. I can do this. Acceptance came, luckily, in the morning. The final stage of the 6 stages of grief is finding meaning. I haven't gone there yet. We're still at the 5th stage. We're like slowly accepting our situation and reality. So I'm hoping the 6th stage will come for me soon so I can get over this. But there you go. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk about the 6 stages of grief. I hope it was very enlightening. And whatever you're going through right now, just know you can apply the 6 stages of grief. It always works in the same sequence. It never fails. It never fails. Everybody wants to avoid the depression stage, right? The 4th stage, the depression stage. After the bargaining, no one wants to go through the 4th stage. A lot of people stop at the 4th stage. You would be surprised. They stop at the 4th stage by maybe consuming alcohol, smoke, or drugs. Anything, party, shit like that. Anything to not think about the depression part, right? But yeah, that's the thing. You have to go through the depression part. I went through the depression part, and it's just part of life. It's only after the depression part you can find acceptance, okay? You have to talk to yourself. You have to be, sorry, I know I'm like rubbing the microphone. You have to be in tune with your emotions. You have to get through that depression stage. It's the only way you can come out of this, unfortunately, okay? I think I scrolled through IG story, your Lauren aunt, and I was like, whoa, they're just choking. Yeah, again, we're trying to cope. We're coping really hard right now with the blood and the choking. It is what it is, guys. You gotta do what you gotta do to cope, okay? I filed a sick leave just to draw my boys kissing. Yay! That's so nice. I love it. Learn German. Don't tell me to learn German if you're not learning German. I think you'll be happier there in the long run if you can speak the language. I think so too. I just wish I can learn the language in my own terms. I wish I can attend classes 2-3 days a week, preferably not morning. I might ask to be switched to the night class once I come back from Malaysia. We'll see. Yeah. Tahir says the same thing. It's better for you to just do it. You can speak multiple languages. I don't care that I can speak German. I can't use this language anywhere outside of Germany, okay? I'm literally learning it just so I can get the damn residence permit, okay? You guys cannot convince me that learning a new knowledge, a new language is gonna be good. No, I'm spiraling here, guys. This is not part of my acceptance. My part of the acceptance is, yeah, I'll learn a new language, sure, but not because I care about it. I'm just doing it just so I can stay here with Tahir. So I'm, in another very bad phrase to phrase it, is I'm doing it for Tahir, and that might be a lot for him. He might actually feel really guilty about this, but this is unfortunately the therapy session that we're going through right now. Is the breakthrough is I feel sometimes I'm doing the work for him, but it's like, I know that's not true. That's very irrational thoughts, okay? See, I'm irrational right now, okay? But it's just part of my acceptance stage, okay? It's part of my, we're not gonna go back to bargaining. We're not gonna go back to bargaining. We're gonna stay in acceptance. We're gonna accept our situation. Alice is good. Alice is good, everybody. The Auslanderbehörde really be scary though, but knowing the language makes life so much easier. You'll be worth it. Y'all are just talking like Tahir. I've heard this so many times from him yesterday, and I was just like, I was still stuck in my depression stage and my denial stage, and I was just like, you guys keep saying my life will be better, but I can't see it. Like, I can't look so far into the future. I cannot envision it, right? But yeah, today I learned to accept it. I was like, yeah, it would be nice to order food without having to switch to English. It would be nice to talk to the police officer if I have encountered something wrong. Yeah, it's nice to learn the basics. I just don't know if I want to go back to school with a tight schedule that I can't miss. I'm not allowed to miss classes. I mean, I can, but it's like you have to reach like 80% attendance. I hate arbitrary rules like this where you need to reach 80% attendance. Or just like they're gonna not count, they're gonna fail you or whatever. I don't like these things. These are the things that make me hate school for a reason. Like I want school to be a chill place where it's like I will show up when I want to show up because I paid for it. And you just gotta trust. You just gotta trust the people that paid for it. I don't know. Maybe I just think differently than most people. Maybe most people don't think this way, but I'm the kind of person who's more motivated to learn something when I can learn it at my own pace without micromanaging me because I'm an adult. You know, I show up because I paid for it, not because you're telling me to show up. You know, I don't like school systems. Never liked them. Traumatized my whole high school life because of this. So I find college to be the best time. It's like, yeah, you got attendance record and stuff like that, but I was learning art. It was something I cared about, genuinely passionate about, that I was willing to show up because I also paid for it, right? And I don't miss art school at all. I've never missed art school. I missed high school because I hated it. I would find reasons to leave, shit like that, but yeah. I haven't been through these stages. Learning German might be easier for me since it's so close to Afrikaans. Yeah, we got a couple of she's from, where was she from? Guana? Yeah, I have this girl in class from, yeah, sorry, is the name Guana? Sorry, it starts with a G. I forgot. But yeah, she's pretty cool. Her name's Vivian. She has a kid. She came by herself to Germany. Single mom. Kind of sad. But yeah, she's cool. She has a hairstyle. She has a new hairstyle every week. I find that insane. German is also spoken in Switzerland and Austria. Ha! Husbands has been talking about visiting Germany a lot. Like, you have to learn so you can, you know, like, I'll jump off the North Rhine River. I'm kidding. Yeah, come. But I won't speak German for you guys. Yeah, you guys need to pay me for that. Do it for your boys. If you learn German, you can translate your novel into German. No. Like, who cares? No. Like, see, you guys keep telling me these things. It's better for your future. You can talk to more people with this. You can translate your novel into this. No, because I already know the most used language in the world besides Spanish. I know nothing about Spanish. I already know English. Okay, I already know Chinese. These are not to say the hardest language. I would say Chinese is quite hard to learn, right? Took me 12 years to learn that motherfucking language. And now I have to learn this language that's like I can't really use anywhere outside of Europe, and it's just like I'm just like shutting down. Guys, we're not gonna go back to bargaining. Don't worry, we're not gonna go back to bargaining. We're still at the acceptance stage, but it's just like acceptance is coming really slowly. Okay, it's not gonna be easy to get over this stage, but we're gonna get over it. Okay, we're gonna get over it. Even if we don't want to, because I have to go to class anyway. You guys want to see my textbook? This is, I have it on my table. This is Schütze Plus, Eins, Neu, and this is A1, okay? Fucking Germans call it A1, not A1, okay? So this is my textbook for my German course, and well, the first page, they have the map. This is German map. Yeah, they have the map of the Germany, Deutschland. And yeah, this is my today we learned something that just confirmed my beliefs that Germans make their language hard because they're masochists. Today I learned time, and they have certain ways of saying time, but it's formal way of saying time. So, for instance, fuck me today. I was like sitting in class. I was like, why am I here? Okay, I had to learn time in a formal way. So we want to say 5 minutes after 12. That's 5 nach 12. Okay, 12 is 12. 5 is 5. Nach is after. So you don't say it's currently 12 or 5 Minuten. Okay, I mean, yes, you say it like that when you're talking, like informally, but formally, when you write, like for like television programs or news programs or newspapers, shit like that, they say 5 nach 1, 5 minutes after 12. And I'm just like, and then you got Zen nach 12, you got Vierte nach 12, 20 nach 12, basically 5 minutes after 12, 10 minutes after 12, 15 minutes after 12, and 20 minutes after 12. Why? Why not just say the time? I was sitting in class, right? Everybody was struggling. It's not just me. Everybody was struggling in class. They were like, look, most of them were just like, right? And then the teacher was like trying to explain. He's very patient. I really like this teacher, okay? He's a very nice guy. He's like 40 years old, and he's like a bit boomer, but he's like not like annoying boomer, you know? He's like very understanding boomer, and he's trying his best to explain to everyone, right? And then I just like, at one point, I saw everyone's faces, and I just say, Warum? Warum? Why? Why are we telling time this way? It makes no fucking sense. And I'm just like, because you can literally just say 12 or 5 Minuten, shit like that. And then you just like, you have the exact time, right? But no, they want to say fucking 5 nach 12, 5 minutes after 12. And then I'm just like, and then yeah, the teacher was like, okay, this way of saying the time is mostly for formal like newspaper shit like that. It is what it is, right? So you kind of just had to accept it, but I just like I was like so annoyed by this. I had to say Varum in class, and everybody was like laughing, you know? Everyone was like, I know this sounds like a did this really happen moment, but this really happened today because I was just so frustrated with why this is why they want to tell time. But I learned it. I learned it the same day. I saw a lot of people struggling with it, but I managed to learn it. Most people overcame it. We did a lot of exercises, speaking exercises to overcome that certain lesson. And I think most people managed to get over it, but you can still see people like kind of struggling and shit. Anyway, that was a quick rant of class today. So, yeah. Yuning doesn't like authority. You're an honorary American. We hate that crap too. I hate authority. I mean, no, hate is a strong word. I don't mind authority if you're not micromanaging me, you know, shit like that. Because I'm an adult. It's not high school. You don't need to tell me I need to show up. You know, I will show up because I paid for it, you know? And if I don't show up, then it is what it is, right? I waste my own money. I don't learn anything. I don't get the citizenship or I don't get the residence permit because I know no shit. You don't need to force an attendance on me for this kind of shit. It makes no sense. Sorry. It's just school. It's just high school behavior. I think bureaucratic. God, I'm getting super political. I don't want to get there, okay? I'm rolling it back. I just don't like it when they micromanage me. Ghana, yes, Ghana. Oh, yes, Ghana. I don't think we're helping. True, we're just feeling a 6. They just agree. Maybe she just wants to vent and we should just agree with her. Are we talking about Deutsch time? That's hell. Nico, Nico understands what I'm going through. Okay, you guys, you guys don't know how mind fucking this shit is. It makes no sense to learn any of this in the real world because no one actually speaks like this. It's just formal language, so the bureaucrats can say, "Oh yeah, she really took her time to learn the language." No, no. My German friend just says time in the military format, and he's never done the Vierte Vol Viet ever. Right? I don't think anyone ever does that. I don't even see TV programs that do that. Like my teacher says, this shit they only use it for formal newspaper shit language, whatever. I hate micromanagement too. It sucks. Yeah. Anyway, that was my rant for your class. It's quite boring. I don't want to come on these streams just to rant about my classes. Like, at the end of the day, most of you don't really know the full story or effect, right? And you probably can't relate. So I just like, I'll talk about one. We'll keep it to one rant per stream from now on, okay? I will like summarize a week's worth of rant, and this week's worth of rant was learning Deutsch time, which is just, how do you say fuck me in the ass in German? Sorry, that came out weird. Didn't, sorry, YouTube is not, YouTube doesn't like that. I still want to know though. I still want to know, Nico. I'm so sorry, guys. My inner anger, 6 stages of grief. We went back to anger a bit, but we're gonna come back. Sorry, yeah. She's so vulgar. She keeps swearing. Ew. Well, I'm allowed to swear because I learned German. And if you haven't learned German, you can't criticize me. My boss does the beautiful view thing though, and old people. Oh. Remind me not to talk to any old people in Germany. Yeah, I'm impressed you draw BL. You time it. Yeah, I do. It's the only thing keeping me sane, boy. You don't understand. Like, it's the only, like, I think I told you last stream or some stream ago, right? When I was dealing with my visa issue, I couldn't draw for a couple of days because I was so busy going to like the Ausländerbehörde, and then I would see you post about Dennis and Adrian, and I would just be like, "Oh, I get content. I get free Patreon work in progress content, even though, you know, I haven't been drawing, and I feel really bad. But I like that I get to live vicariously through your BL. You know, it's very nice. So keep doing what you're doing, because sometimes I do need a lot of BL art to cope. I recently, what have I read lately with BL? Let me think. I read The Fallen Lamb. I really, really like it. I don't know if you guys have seen the BL comic, manhwa, The Fallen Lamb. So good. It's a short story, but it lands. It has amazing art, okay? Like, I'm talking, let's fucking go. We got cowboys in this shit, bruh. Okay? He is so hot, okay? Oh my god. Yeah. And then this is the other guy. The other guy, the uke to the semi, okay? He's okay, that's not correct. This guy. So good. I like The Fallen Lamb, highly recommended. And then I watched I read this BL Maha. Oh my god, I cannot recommend a lot of these, by the way. These are actually not good for recommendation. But I have to say it, I already started it. There is BL called Chocolate something something. I don't want to give the full name, but yeah, so good too. Oh my god. Yeah. When I get a little depressed, I know where to go, guys. I know what to do. But so good. And I got really, really inspired by the Fallen Lamb to go for like the blood route, right? Like with the current new choking stuff and shit like that. And then I got inspired by the chocolate one to draw. the, I don't know, just inspired to do something someday with it. I cannot say anything. But very, very interesting story premise. Yes, yes, ma'am. If I don't have BL, I would not be I would not be a sane person right now. Yes, yes. Let's leave it at that. And I like that I get to draw BL. I think this is a superpower of mine, guys. I like that I get to consume and draw and create. You know, this is what it's all about. I don't need a lot in life, right? I don't need a lot with life. I'm pretty low maintenance. Just give me an iPad, give me the internet. I can pretty much do everything with it. That's all I need. You can only swear in German. Arschloch. Arschloch. Is that how you say it, Nico? The all makes it sound like I draw something innocent. I read that but haven't finished it. They said it has a sad ending. Huh? Which one? The Fallen Lamb or Chocolate? I have followed the artist on IG too, such god tier art. I think I followed the artist too, but I don't remember if it's on. I don't remember what's the username. And even now, you're not a sane person. It's okay, guys. Pretty much the iPad kid, the Fallen. You have to finish it. It's not like a sad ending. You guys, sad is of an emotion. But that was not the emotion I got from the Fallen. I felt it was expected. Not sad. I felt it was expected. Sometimes you just read something, you kind of know where this is going, you know. And for me, that was the Fallen Lamb. I kind of know it was heading there, but I enjoyed the journey getting there, you know. In Korean, artist username usually has something like that. It's so hard to remember. Chinese people too, okay? Chinese people have the most insane usernames. Like, I follow so many Red Note artists, and their username either are comedic, makes no effing sense because it's just numbers and random words, or it's just funny, you know. I love Asian artists and their association with identity. They're not like Western artists. This is the funniest thing about Asian artists. This includes Japanese artists too, by the way. I'm talking about all Asian artists that are like Japanese, Korean, Chinese, East Asian, whatever, right? They don't really need or care to have a strong identity or name attached to their image. I don't know why. Usually they just have random numbers or very unserious names, or just like names that make no sense, right? But I like that. I like that it's like they don't even take themselves seriously, but their art is like god tier, right? It's like I have to type out that random name username this person has because I want to follow their art because they are god tier, and even if that means I have to type out 13 weird character letters into the Twitter to find their socials, right? But yeah, that's what I found amazing about Asian sometimes. It's like they don't have this need to have a strong identity. They're just low key like that. It's almost commendable, but can't be me, you know, can't be me. Like, I want to just be known as yuuning and nothing else. Like, easy to remember, shit like that. is a bit zesty. Now that I cleaned up the line art, though. Yes, ma'am. She a little zesty. Okay, I'll show you guys in a bit. I'm almost done. Can't wait to finish this one. I get so excited about working on them. It's the only thing keeping me sane. To the point, right? I be drawing the fucking BL in school. But I don't do it explicitly, you know? It's like sometimes I know they're like you kind of know they're like looking, right? They're kind of like looking and you just like, okay, you know they're looking, you don't want to look degenerate in front of them. It's just like draw something else. And they would actually I had this like she's nice. She's a nice woman. She was like, she saw me drawing one day. She's like, "Oh, what are you drawing?" I just said, "Oh, my comic." Then I didn't tell her what the premise was about, and she didn't ask, thankfully. But what I was drawing that day, she was looking at it. I was drawing. I was drawing I was drawing the Harry Potter one in class, and they were like, "Oh, it's so cute, so pretty," and I was like, "Thank you." And it's like, I only did the SFW panel that doesn't have like the gay shit, like, like I told you guys, right? I would have panels like this, and I would name my group don't like don't open this in class because this shit is like too zesty and shit like that. I don't want them to know any of this, so I would name them don't open in class, and I would work on like the safer ones in class and shit like that. And then they got Procreate because of me. That's the craziest part. They saw me using iPad Procreate, and they said they have kids that also have iPad, and they want to let them draw on the iPad. And I said, "Oh yeah, I'm using Procreate. Like you can buy it," and then they bought it. And I was like, "Oh shit, Procreate needs to sponsor me or something, bro." Like we out here getting moms buying Procreate for their kids. Let's go. I have one more day of class tomorrow. I've managed to gone through 3 days of classes. I am not normal. I am dying inside, but we have one more classes tomorrow and then I'm free for the weekend, for the rest of the week. Sometimes I wish I can... Actually, no, this is probably not a good thing to say publicly. I wanted to say something like not that nice, but I'm so glad I pulled back. I was gonna say something about like I wish I was like smoking or something like that. But yeah, it's okay. Never mind. We're getting a bit edgy. Yuuning needs to shut up sometimes. There's a traditional artist I follow, and sorry, but I laugh every time I read their username. She's called Norma, and I read it. It sounds like, yeah, me too, me too. That's smart, naming your layers. Yeah, you have to. You just don't want them to see that shit. It's nice to see parents enable their kids to draw, yeah. The question is, does Procreate being associated with... Who knows, right? I'm glad my mom supported my drawing journey. Yeah, I wouldn't say my family didn't support me. I think my mom at one point, she saw me after I graduated high school. I was like at home. You know, Asian parents can't stand their kids being at home. She'd be like, "What are you gonna do now?" And I'd just be like, "Mom, I just graduated 2 months ago. Like, get off my back." And she's like, "No, you start school now. You start school now." You know, she couldn't stand me staying at home. I swear to God, this woman, okay? So she made me go to all these art colleges to like, because she asked me, "What do you want to do?" And I just said, "The only thing I feel like I want to do is art." And then she's like, "Okay, let's go to an art college. You do research." And I was like, "Oh, for real? Okay." Like, she didn't stop me. She just wanted me to get off my ass. Okay. So I would say my family didn't not support me, but they weren't like, "Oh my God, you should definitely pursue art." You know, they weren't like very, they just wanted me to do something, but they weren't like not supportive, which is the best balance, I would say, the best balance. Is your class daily, Yuning? I only go 3 times a week. I go 4 times a week. Monday, Montag, bis Donnerstag. Okay, Donnerstag. Okay. That's what I've been saying. Naming related. I only named it just so I won't open it in class. Okay, that's the only reason I did it. It's embarrassing, guys. It's embarrassing. I don't know why we get 4 days a week. I think at one point we're gonna cut back to 3 days a week. I think that's what the teacher subtly mentioned it at one point. But my German hearing was so bad, I didn't know if it was real. But I heard him say at one point, "Oh, Montag bis Mittag," and I was like, "Oh, it's like Wednesday," and he's talking about classes, right? So I was like, "Okay, not Mittag, right? Mittag. What's Wednesday? Mittwoch? I don't. Yeah, Wednesday is midweek or midtag. Okay, whatever. He just said until Wednesday. I was like, oh, okay. But my German hearing was so bad. I thought maybe I'm hallucinating or something. But I think he mentioned at one point we will go back. We will go back. We will go, not go back. We will have 3 classes a week, maybe. Midweek. Okay, cool. I wanted to be a doctor, but my mom said, no, you gotta finish your art degree. Oh shit, Nico, it's the other way around for you. Right, Boya? It's the other fucking other way for Nico. She go all days of the week. No. Mittag is like 12 p.m. I see. Okay, true. Mittag is afternoon. Noon. Mittag is noon. And then, isn't that, oh, that's Nachmittag. Nachmittag is like midnight. Oh my god. Okay. Nachmittag, Mittag. True. I love the way you sport liking Boy and Boy. Oh, thank you, anime. I'm glad you like it too. And actually, now that you joined, here you go. I'm drawing this on stream. It's too zesty actually to show everything, but yeah, well, you know, you get the point. So there you go, just for you. Oh, sounds like midweek. Midweek, I used to think was midwalk, but no, apparently that's Wednesday. But I don't think they don't. I don't think they call midweek midweek. They just call it Wednesday. To be fair, Woche is week. Mid is middle. So middle of the week, mid-walk, it makes sense for it to be Wednesday. Sometimes you have to put the fucking English in it to make sense. But yeah, it does make sense to call Wednesday mid-walk because it's the middle of the week, right? Nachmittag is afternoon. Mittermittag. No, you're fucking me. Nachmittag is afternoon. Oh, true. Nach is after Mittag. Mitternacht is midnight. Oh my god. Okay. I'm so glad I haven't used it yet. Oh my god. I think I was about to use it at one point and then I pulled back. I was about to say I go to sleep at Nachmittag. I wanted to say I go to sleep at midnight. But true, Nachmittag after afternoon. Yeah, that makes more sense. I need to learn German too. The words always make sense to me in this scenario, yeah. Except the cookie cake mix up. Yeah, Kuchen, Kekse. Yeah, I like it. You're doing. Thank you. Dankeschön. Being the only Asian in the class though kind of sucks. I'd be like, why am I here? Why am I the only Asian? And it's like sometimes it's just like, well, yeah, most Asians probably learned the language before they came. They're not lazy like you know? And then it's just like, so I'm reminded of what a lazy piece of shit I am, you know? Because you don't see any other Asians. It's like Nico, right? Nico would learn the language before coming to Germany. And then I'd be like, why am I the only Asian here? Like, can we get more Asians in here? But it's okay. I like my class. They're chill. I just don't know if I can have friends outside of the class with them. Like, I don't quite see it. Because they're all like, they have kids, right? So I'm feeling a little left out sometimes. I would be like, where do you live? Want to walk home or whatever? Walk to the train station together? But it's like, oh, my kid in kindergarten. And then they'd be like, they have to go look after their kids and shit like that. And they're like, oh, okay, yeah. It's like not something I can relate to. Like even if I like check out their kids or whatever and be like, what am I gonna do? Hold them? Also, yeah, my parents forced my siblings to take nursing engineering and they ended up doing arts and nursing. So my mom decided I wasn't allowed to try anything but art. That is so weird though. You're like the reverse Asian for real, for real. Keksa and Kuchen still fucking confuses me. Yeah, I hate it too. I hate it too. They just gave up, yeah. Actually, Asians living in Germany usually go for those private online classes. That would make more sense, actually. Because I think they come to work, so they don't have time for it or whatever. They said art students in the up are the weird kids. In the UP? In the up? Huh? Oh, is this like a Filipino thing? The good old, I gotta go to my kids' excuse, best excuse to use when you have kids. I mean, they actually have kids though. It's not an excuse. They actually have to go to their kids. I just don't want to go with them to their kids because I don't want to hold their kids. I just want to go home, like walk back home. Make friends with the oldies. They're nice. I tried making friends with the younger ones, and now it's a mess. The old ones, there's a grandpa in class. He's like 60-year-old. He's like Polish. But that's the thing about the old whatever, everyone in class, they don't speak English. Only the woman from Ghana, only the woman from Ghana and this other woman from somewhere in Africa as well. Only both of them speak English. The rest only speak Turkish and Arabic. So if my German isn't even comprehensible level, it's really hard to start a conversation with them without saying, huh? Huh? Ich verstehe nicht. Kannst du wiederholen? Okay, I don't want to go through that for a friendship. It's too much, okay? So I've been mostly chatting with this Vivian girl from Ghana because because she can speak English and I can kind of talk to her about her kids and her days of the week. You know, we can kind of speak a bit of English and stuff. So it's nice. Still. Oh, UP is a Philippine university, I see. I love to draw, but I'm not as good as you though. That's okay. We can get better together. You should join my Discord. We all draw there. And it's like everybody learns from each other and stuff. If you're interested, links in the description. We always like to have new people, new artists to join. We have weekly art jams as well. Every Sunday, we do art jams together. We just draw together and we have a lot of fun. We're collecting artists. Truth. Rap and Della improved so much. Yes, I agree. Della and Rhapsody are coming for the Best Improved Art Award this year, for real, for real. We're gonna have a Discord. We're gonna have another Discord Art Award, Discord Awards this year. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see who's gonna snag the Best Improved Art Award. Last year it was Skits. And then Della actually won one of the years, right? Or no, that was Masa. Has Della won? Did Della win? I'm confused. I remember Masa won, and then Skits won. But maybe Della almost won. I think so, yeah. I came into the server having zero knowledge in art. True. You really improved. You have to be at least a little gay on Jesus, guys. Crispy voice, you didn't deserve that reward, boy. Yeah. I don't know how to join though. I'm pretty young. If you have Discord, I can send the link. You can just click on the link and you can accept to join. Here we go. This is the link to join. I just posted it. We've only had 2 art jam rewards. Yeah, so Della hasn't won. So I think Della is pining for the reward this year, but Rhapsody is a really good contender for the award as well. I'm very excited to see who's gonna win. Excuse me, proudest award I ever got since you all trying to steal best chef from me. I mean, we're gonna have another best chef award this year, but I'm telling you, it's the runner-ups right now is Jess and Nico, because this is all we've been seeing from them. Boya kind of fell off, Boya. Boya, you kind of fell off with all that BL shit. You haven't been cooking as much. If you want to redeem yourself before the end of the year reward, you should start now, bro. Damn, I don't have Discord. That's okay. Maybe next time then. Maybe next time. The pressure. There is no pressure. It's just a silly little award that we do, and it's like we leave it up to like the Discord peeps to vote, and it's like they always vote for the weird people. Like Boya got best crispy voice award, and Boya has never spoken in the server, you know? Like, it's no pressure at all, Rhapsody. Just keep doing you. It's also not up to you, Rhapsody. It's up to them to decide who they think deserves the best improved art award. It's the most prestigious award on our Discord, okay? You get years of bragging rights until the next event for that award. I've been cooking something else. Yes, you have, Boya. Yes, you have. Don't say it like that with the fucking emoji. She did once. I heard it, lol. Yeah, we heard it again when we played Peak together. It was a very rare moment. Skits was like losing his shit, right? But I didn't know Boya was talking because it was so chaotic. So many people were talking in that Peak game. And I didn't know Boya was speaking the whole time. I just kind of thought it's either CC or Nico or Rap talking. Because, yeah. And then Boya was like, it's me. It's like, what? Y'all missed a monumental moment, is all I'm saying. Even Chainsaw had the pleasure of hearing it. You gotta celebrate by talking more in Weezy Boya, for real, for real. We heard Boya's voice, she has a crispy voice. Also, hi! Hi, Tor. Why are you guys only coming in now? Why always 20 minutes before the stream ends? But hello, Tor. Hi, Sin. Hi, Violet. You guys always come in so late. Why, Americans? Why? Except Sin is Australian. But why? Actually, isn't it really late for you, Sin? Like daylight savings right now in Australia? Wouldn't that make it now like, I don't know, 6 a.m.? Wait, what's time in Australia right now? Okay, but I was up to you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm sorry not to apologize. I was kidding. Actually, it's better you guys join later. You guys don't have to listen to me rant about fucking German class. No one wants to hear that, but yeah. That's a lesbian flag? I support that. That is actually not the lesbian flag. I know the lesbians have their own flag. This is just the normal LGBT flag. But yeah, we love that shit here. South African, Thor South African silly? I'm not talking about Thor. Oh, true. Oh my god, true. Thor is South African. My god, true. Okay, true. Then, Jess, you're still the only American, then never mind. It's crazy though, right? I keep thinking it's these damn Americans that won't wake up for the stream, but then it's just like, no, I'm like Australian. No, I'm like South African. I'm like, what? Okay, my bad, guys. I keep confusing Tor being American because you just kind of got that American vibe. Sometimes I see you on TikTok and whatnot. You just sound so like fluent in English. You could definitely work it off as an American girl. Is all I'm saying. It's still just me. Oh, Violet is from Indonesia. It is prohibited, but I support LGBT. That's good. That's good. It's okay if they don't like it, as long as you like it. That's all that matters. But that's good though. Based on Elias stop coming, that's okay. They have lives. Elias has to work. Basil has to work as well. Also, thank you, Sin. I blame daylight savings annoying you as customers. 2:42 a.m. Holy shit. Okay, that is really late. I don't know why you're staying up so late, but thank you for the $5. Then an Australian fluent in English. Who would have thought? What? Wait, is that sarcasm? I don't understand it. Huh? I'm Danish. Oh, holy shit, you're Danish. I got an European here, guys. Let's fucking go. Damn, my streams are really hitting other people now, huh? Wow, Karen. Welcome. I love Karen's entrance, by the way. I don't know if you guys are reading it. It's so crazy. I will not apologize for being perfect. Let's go, Karen. Let's fucking go. I like that the username is just Karen too. I don't know if this is satire. I don't know if this is a bot, but I love it. It's like this is the energy for the stream that we want. Just random bots coming into the stream, be like, my house is larger than yours. 6,700 square feet to be exact. I have 3 Mercedes Benz, all paid off. My designer bags are kept preserved under glass. I will not apologize for being perfect. Ding. It's like, what the fuck? That is not real. Can I see Karen's? Wait, no, I'm not gonna give them attention. Sorry, I'm not going to. It's the constant American television while I was young. Same. I think I was very influenced by Western media as a kid. I watched a lot of like Disney, Nickelodeon, and Cartoon Network, you know. I'm a fan from Indonesia. Thank you. I appreciate it. We're so close by. I'm from Malaysia. We're so close to each other. It's cute. Bots are fun, yeah. Beza got busy, stopped coming after the heartbreak, and you didn't remove it. I didn't remove it. I renamed it. It was getting kind of sad. I was getting kind of sad, okay, on the gaming channel. I had to rename it to something else so we can move on from Basil being sad. But Basil, I know Basil is like going through college or something, so of course he's busy. It's okay though, guys. People will come and go in Discord, but it's the times we had together that we cherish. Okay. Oh my God, Karen is back. I'm as real as your press-on nails. You would be surprised, Karen. These aren't press-ons. These are painted. I just paint them before the stream. But thank you for noticing, Karen. Oh my God, Karen, don't leave. Karen, don't leave. Karen, stay. Karen's so HOA cool. Also high population. Welcome to the stream. Okay, Karen. Okay, Karen. Could have been fluent in Japanese, German, and French, but I had to pick and choose my electives. Ooh. Wait, which one are you picking? Japanese, German, French? Maybe a bot. You're all jealous. Shows envy. Girl, y'all jealous. Shows envy. You go, Karen. Get that bag, girl. Just came in. I thought you were Australian. Hello, fellow Malaysian artists. Whoa. You thought I was Australian? Do I sound Australian? That's a flex. Do I? Do I not? But yes, I'm Malaysian. Damn. I mean, Sin is Australian, but yeah. Because of that comment, it confused me. Ah, okay. Ah, so. When I was young, I liked my girl boyfriend. Aw, that's cute. What happened? Do they like you back? Aussie dreams coming true. You do speak English very, very well. And yeah, I guess. Sure. I'll take it. I'll take the compliment. I had my ex-husband stuffed. I made him out of a coffee table. He's preserved in the glass. Heart emoji. Oh my god. Do you guys read that? Karen, you're such a vibe. Karen, if you come on the next stream, I'll subscribe to you. How about that? I know if you're either a bot or you're real, you're trolling and whatnot, but it's giving. It's giving, Karen. If you come back next stream, I'll subscribe to you. Did Japanese for a year, had to drop it for 3 unit IT. Oh, I think Golf is also learning Japanese on Discord. There's also another guy on Discord learning it, yeah. I am entertained by Karen. We all love Karen. Karen just is creepy. I did subscribe, damn, I wasn't expecting that. Jesus, Karen. All right, Karen. You got me good. Let me go check out your channel, Karen. All right, whatever. 54 subscribers, hell yeah, Karen. You're really making a name out there for yourself with the 50 subs. You just earned yourself another one, 55. 55. Congratulations. Taxidermy is cool, yeah. No, I mean, I like my girl best friend. Oh, okay. No, that's okay. Did she like you back? That is still my question. I will follow you everywhere. That is all I ever want. My own stalker. I have done nothing on the stream except yap, by the way. This is not getting done for whatever reason. As hard as I try, it is not getting done. So I'm gonna accept defeat. I'm just gonna be like, well, we gave our best shot over here. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. I just think the arms are a bit weird though. Karen, can I ask you a question though? You have to be honest, okay? Is all of that copy pasta? Is it copy pasta? Or do you really have dreamer cities? I have to know, Karen. I have to know. I'm tweaking. If you don't tell me right now, I'm gonna tweak out. Karen is better than the other accounts that deserve. How about I take your pants? Well, that was one time, boya. One time. I didn't have a good comeback, okay? The stalker big stalked. I just realized I'm subscribed to you. I don't know when, but glad I could join the stream today. Have a good night. Oh, thank you. I hope you have a good night too, population. Thanks for coming to say hi. Can you come do your window, please? I don't have windows. I'm an OG. I see. That old pants comment made me laugh out loud. Do you guys remember which stream that was? Maybe I could clip it or something. I don't know. It's kind of weird though to clip it. Can Karen be our sugar mama? Can you guys entertain Karen for a bit? I have to go back to drawing. This sucks. Yuuning sussy quotes live in our pants. How about I take off your pants was classic. Okay, you guys really seem to like it. Maybe it is funny. But do you guys remember which stream I did that? God. It was probably a long time ago, right? Okay, the line art for this is finished, but I don't want to color. We're not coloring today. That is for another day. Let's work on our setting pose instead while we wait for the stream to end. My real name is Betty Broderick. I see. No, she did not, and she broke up with me 3 times. Aw. It's okay. You'll find someone else, Anime. You're still young. You have a whole life ahead of you. Just work on yourself, be happy, and then happiness will come. Okay, I only have 7 minutes before I clock out. I'm gonna try to draw as much as I can. Because I have not been productive at all this stream. We're gonna punish ourselves real quick. Huh. His nose is Zulanga. All I did was eat. I gotta lock into. Damn, boy. You for real staying up these few days. I see you posting like 9 p.m. my time, and I'm like, this bitch is not asleep. You know, sometimes I'd be like, what the fuck? Why is Boya still awake and posting? But yeah. How fucked is your sleep schedule, Boya? How fucked is it? You gotta tell me. When do you go to bed these days? I sleep at 2 a.m. max. Really? Sometimes I see you stay up so late though. Maybe you schedule your posts? Is that it? Boya is an AI cat. She doesn't need to sleep. Nah. Boya's just super disciplined. It's actually really commendable. You're probably the most disciplined person I know next to Cody. Like, you just know certain people that really dedicate a lot of their time to art, for them to churn out like great content, good content, shit like that, you know. And I used to have this friend. I mean, we're still friends, and he's like a really really good artist, right? And then at one point, he had carpal tunnel or something because he drew too much, and it's crazy, you know, because he's like the only person that I know IRL that I actually respectfully respect his art, like something I would like to achieve, shit like that, and someone who is very real to me, right? So yeah. Boy, I didn't even sleep enough. It's probably that. Oh, I slept at 3 a.m. one time last week. Need to be like Boya for real, for real. I wake up at 5 a.m. earlier. So you sleep 3 hours? Wait, what? You slept at 3 a.m. once. You have to wake up by 5 a.m. How does that work? And you sleep at 2 a.m. max. So you get 3 hours of sleep. What is happening, Boya? What is this for? I mean, you do you, of course. Don't let me tell you what to do. We're just concerned, I think. No, I always sleep 6 hours. But you sleep at 3 a.m. and you wake up at 5. Oh, you mean maybe on other days? Not most days. Most days you sleep earlier. Well, there are days when you stay up probably. Like the weekends? I mean, it's okay. Why do I care? Actually, don't care that much. But yeah, just interested in why sometimes I see you so late, so awake, so why sometimes I see you awake late at night. That's all. It's the hyperfixation days. Nice. My man. My man. We love it. We love binging and hyperfixation. I'm the type of person that gets super hyperfixated on something as well when I find something I like games, comics, movies, shows, shit like that. Like I can't eat, I can't sleep, shit like that. Binging is a real thing. Is so real. Okay, can we clock out? Is it time? What do you guys think? It's time to clock out? Okay, let me just finish this line art real quick. I can do it. I can't draw hands. Maybe I can't do this. This sucks. God, I had a recent comment where someone was like, those hands are wrong. And I'm always just like, I wish I can just have a copy paste reply about hands. Be like super. It would be like a super long copy pasta of just like I can't draw hands. I may be an artist, but I don't know everything and blah blah blah. Blah. Like I would just like to have this little funny little copy pasta every time someone tells me that I drew the hands wrong. It would be nice. Okay. Well, since we're committing, let's commit it full force. It's so hot though. I'm sweating in this hoodie. Raw, it's so hot. I need to end this so I can take off my clothes. God damn. Come on, come on, come on. Almost done, almost done. Am I done? Am I done? Okay, he's a little wonky with the legs, but we kind of done. We kind of done. I need to fix his motherfucking leg. I wanna leave. I wanna go. I wanna take off my clothes. It's too hot. I'm sweating. Sweating ball sacks. Okay. Oh. God damn it. Okay, well, I don't give a shit anymore. Okay. This is what we have so far. I had to fix his legs. His legs don't really make sense for the moment. But this is kind of what we wanted for our OC Derek. Yes. This is Derek, by the way, for those of you who don't know. I will be drawing a lot of him very, very soon. I'm very, very excited. He's a very integral character to the story. And yeah. He's my favorite right now. He's my favorite. So yeah. Let me just look at chat one last time. I do have a BF now. Oh, okay. That's an update. Hell yeah. I'm the reason why AI can't draw hands would be a good one. Oh my god. Wait, that is such a good comeback. I love that. Love that. Just start giving all your characters Animal Crossing hand at this point. If only. If only the BL allows it, but I can't. Puka hands. I would love that. I would love to just draw everyone with puka hands. Tree used as ears and heads. It's close enough. Eyeglasses, man. I really like his character design. He's so cute. I like that you keep calling him cute. Oh, because I don't know if I can justify the cute in the story later. But maybe you like them. Yeah, it's okay. I don't want to spoil anything. I don't want to spoil anything, but I just find it endearing that he gets the cute comments now. But we shall see, everybody. We shall see. Hee hee. Okay. Okay. I like that. I love that. So This is how the Germans say goodbye. Ach so. I have to go. Usually we wouldn't say anything else. We just say ach so and then I go. Okay, but I'm English. I can speak English. I'm gonna head out now. I'll see you guys for Art Jam this weekend. We're doing Animal Crossing. Design your own OC or yourself as an Animal Crossing character. So fun, right? And yeah, for those of you who are not on Discord, I'll see you guys next week, same time, Wednesday. I stream every Wednesday at this time, 4 p.m. GMT plus 2. Okay? And sometimes we draw weird shit like this. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. And again, I'll see you guys next week. Yeah. Bye, everybody. Good night. Good morning, wherever you are. He's gonna be bad. I can't say anything. Don't make me say anything. Elgato says bye. Bye. Tschüss. That's how they say bye in German. Tschüss. Bis bald. See you next week. I'm not calling you bald. I'm not calling you bald. I swear to God. I'm saying bis bald, which is see you soon. Bye bye. Tschüss. Say goodbye. Okay. You said goodbye, right? Okay. Bye.